Here we are looking at VLNX. This is a 60-minute chart, and I did this one I think about a month ago now, but that was when it kind of collapsed and was just a rough looking play. But things have seemed to have bottomed out now, and we've got, as you can see here, a nice upward move has taken place. In fact, over 100% move. You can see it was down here below 007 and then has since hit a couple times above 0.014. So a nice bounce has happened, and now I've started to get questions just wondering what sorts of things do we want to see, or do people want to see going forward from the technical perspective. So that's what I'm going to do, just break down the chart and point out a few key areas that I would personally keep my eye on, if I were playing this play. So again, this is a 60-minute chart, and if you're not sure what that means, instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you normally see, each one just represents 1 hour's worth of price action. And the point of doing a chart like this is just, I don't think it does show a better job of what's going on from the technical point of view. So I don't want to make this too simplistic, but actually when we're looking at the 60-minute, the chart is very kind of upfront and very in your face in terms of what level you should be looking at. And that all comes down to right here, this purple line, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Again, if you're not familiar with charting, there's kind of two moving averages out there that are very important, and the 50-period is one of those. And right now that's valued at 0.019. And what I'm going to say is, as long as the price can maintain above this, then the bulls will remain in charge of this current bounce that has begun. And the reason is that this will continue to slope upwards. So if the trend is going to remain bullish, this is the important level that the price needs to remain above. I know that sounds simple, but really at the end of the day, this is going to be the important level. Case in point, great example right here. You can see here when it was acting as resistance, knocked down the chart multiple times when the price tried to close above it. But when the price finally did close above it, you can see the results of that. So this is a very crucial level, and one that needs to keep your eye on. In terms of resistance levels, pretty straightforward too. We just had this previous high right here at 0.0145. You could use that one too up there at 0.015 if you wanted to. I'm just going to use 0.0145, but that's going to be the current level of resistance, and that's simply based because that was, like I said, the previous high. But at the end of the day, the question really becomes, is this current bounce genuine? Is it a truly strong bounce? And then that brings up the question, well, how are we going to answer that question? And the answer is just watch this moving average here. If the price can continue to hold above it, then the bounce is genuine, the bounce is strong, and the bounce is in good shape. So that'll be the easiest way and most straightforward way to monitor the strength of this current bounce that the chart is experiencing. So if there are any other questions on the chart or anything like that, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things, from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, no strings attached. We've been making some good money together on our alerts, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was VLNX. Thanks for listening.